What are your hopes and expectations for cooperation between Europe and the Mediterranean?
We always think that we are one family, and the Mediterranean is a lake that unites us. It's a bridge between various cultures, various peoples, various interests, and various concerns. And therefore, our only hope is to cooperate together to confront all the challenges facing us all and trying to find common solutions that interest both of us. I've been engaged with the work of the establishment of this assembly since the late 90s. And then the first meeting of founding this assembly was in the year 2000 in Brussels. I was there as well. And we're hoping that the agenda, which every year comes with a different subject, will consolidate the interest of both banks of the Mediterranean. This year, the energy and the environment, two subjects that are very important for meeting the needs of the people, very important for protecting the health and well-being of the people. Therefore, we can find the common denominator that unites us all in trying to meet the challenges of these two subjects and many others as well. Of course, comes stability, security, peace are the prerequisites for such cooperation to be successful, to be universal. And because of that, we're trying to deal with all the conflicts in the region, try to find the solutions for these conflicts rather than managing the conflicts. We want to end them in order to become a real family that works for the interests of all its people.
What role do you see for the EurOmed Assembly when it comes to the peace process?
No doubt the EurOmed Assembly is a venue, is a window to the all European countries, to the southern Mediterranean countries, and they have invested interest in seeing peace prevailing, because it's only peace that paves the way for cooperation, wide cooperation, universal cooperation between all parties in the region. It also takes away the contentious issues that divides people. We want to converge rather than disperse. And this is why this assembly can be helpful in suggesting. They themselves cannot make the solutions, but they can use their moral power, moral presence to push for finding these solutions that are bringing everybody and protecting the needs of everybody in a fair, in a just and durable way.
The EurOmed Assembly is the only international body that includes representatives both from Palestine and from Israel.
Not the only, no, there are others as well.
But the only assembly, parliamentary body.
Well, the parliamentary assembly, that's true, but then there are the Mediterranean Assembly, there is the other assembly. But this one is, I believe, is vitally important because the structure of this assembly is unique. They have representatives of the European Parliament, which is a central body that is important in case of decision making, that not only individual or national decisions, but there is a collective decision. In the meantime, there are also representatives of individual countries, national countries, both in the north bank of the Mediterranean and in the south bank of the Mediterranean. This totality brings a better picture when discussing issues. It has a wider scope of looking into things, and I suggest that they will be in a better position to take the right decision in solving the problems facing us and finding ideas, new ideas to progress. We don't want only to concentrate on the negative things, how to solve them, but we have to create positive ideas, positive projects that we follow them. So this is the way we consolidate our ranks today.
But when you go home, you'll be talking about this meeting here today. What will be the message you take home?
Absolutely. As the chairman of the political committee in the Palestinian Legislative Council, I will brief my colleagues in the committee We will talk about it in the press because we attended this conference. What was the resolutions, what the atmosphere, how we view the potential contribution of this assembly into the peace process. Maybe it paves the way for future contacts, not only multilateral but probably bilateral, to improve the situation between ourselves and the occupiers of our land, who will be our neighbors probably in the near future.
Thank you very much and good luck.